Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel, which is going to be called the Lazy Girl series. So the Lazy Girl series for me is going to be just little tips and tricks on what I do when I feel lazy and don't really want to get ready but still need to look presentable. Half of the time I look like I'm glammed for the gods or like I'm going to rob Costco. So this is my happy medium where I get to look presentable out in public and not scare everybody off. Just kidding. So if you guys want to see what my lazy girl makeup is, then let's just go ahead and get started. Although this is my lazy girl makeup routine, I definitely always take care of my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off by toning my skin with the Thayer's facial toner in Rose Petal. So I just put this on a little cotton pad, make sure my skin is clean. I'm gonna go in with the SkinCeuticals Daily Moisturizer. If you guys see me going or reaching into the side, I'm just going into my drawer to get all my products. So I'm gonna put this much. And next step is gonna be to always, let me tell you guys, if you want your skin to look nice, to not have redness. I used to have a ton of redness. The other day I went to the gym and I had no makeup on and somebody told me like, oh, all your acne went away. The shade was so real, but I really have been enjoying SkinCeuticals. My brother actually gets it for me, which is really sweet of him. So I'm gonna go in with the Physical Fusion UV Defense Sunscreen with Broad Spectrum 50. This is what it looks like. Alrighty, so our base is ready to go. I really like using something that has like a shimmer or like a radiance primer. I don't use this all the time, but I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer in Radiance. This is what it looks like. I have been obsessed with these concealers ever since I got my hands on them, and they are the Kylie Skin Concealer. Oh, I have a bunch of shades. So this one is Birch, Ivory, and Pine Nut. I personally like to mix these two. I'm out of this shade now because I am losing my tan, unfortunately. So I'm going to go in with Ivory and Birch. Is it Birch? Ivory and Pine Nut, sorry. And this is mainly what I use all over my face. So as you can tell, right now I'm really thankful that I don't have too many blemishes. I do have one right here. I'm going to zoom you guys in just so you guys can get a better view of where I apply it. This is so much better. I don't know why I didn't zoom you guys in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Pine Nut and put it all down here, kind of like where you would put your normal concealer, but extra. I like to use this because it is super creamy and nice, and you can put it on any little blemishes that you have. I happen to have some like still remaining some sunspots from when I was a cheerleader. I never wore sunscreen in high school because nobody told me that you should wear it. Oh, those days are far gone because I wear sunscreen every day, even if I'm just going to the gym. So make sure you put your sunscreen on. It'll keep your face nice and pretty and youthful looking, so protect your skin. Then I'm gonna go in with Ivory and put it closer to where I get dark, which is more under my eyes, a little bit on the edge of my nose here. And then I tend to run red right there. And then I'll put just a little bit there too. Then you can either go in with a sponge. I like to use the Real Techniques ones. I think that these are the best in my opinion. Or you can go in with the It Cosmetic brushes or any brush that you have. This one is the N110 and this is what I'm gonna use for now. And just blend all that concealer in. I'm gonna go in with the sponge and just pounce it over my whole face just so I can get any excess concealer. So that's my base. As you can see, I did somewhat use a good amount of concealer, but I personally don't think it's as much as doing a foundation, then concealer, then a powder. I am going to go in with a bronzer because I really love looking nice and bronze and glowy. I love that natural glow look. I'm just gonna go over my eyelids really quick. The bronzer that I'm going to be using is the Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer. I think this is the prettiest bronzer of life. It has a really light shade and then a darker shade, which is my absolute favorite. On the box it says something to the point of California Glow, and I really do think that it has that really pretty glow. I'm going to take a IT Cosmetics brush, dap it in there, and then tap some off. See, already done. So after that, I normally just go in and put a little bit of highlighter on. I like to use literally anything. Right now, I've really been into the Champagne Pop by Becca. So I'm going to go in with another brush, grab a little bit, tap it off, and then just put it right on the high points. Very nice, very pretty, and honestly, that is it for my face. I'm going to just go in with a little swoolie to brush my eyebrows. Then my last step is, actually not my last step, my second to last step is mascara. And of course I have a favorite, and I think that you guys should definitely try it out because it's my favorite and it works so good. It is the Voluminous Original from L'Oreal. This stuff works amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes really quick and I will be right back. I'm all done applying mascara, and the second to last step is going to be to put some lip gloss on. I feel as though when you put lip gloss on, your whole face just transforms. Your lips look so juicy and plump and hydrated. It feels like, it looks like you just drank 10,000 gallons of water and your skin is like bursting with joy. So I like to use the Buxom Hot Toddy, and it's just like a true pinky nude gloss, and it is so shiny. I love this so much. If you want your lips to look actually like crazy big and like huge and voluminous, then you can definitely go in and line your lips, but I really don't feel like doing that to just go to school or go to work. I like to be very like natural-ish with a little bit of makeup on, so that's what I like to do. Last and final step, sometimes I do this and sometimes I don't. I sometimes go in with a little bit of the Morphe setting spray, but today I don't really feel like putting it on, so it's totally up to you, whatever you feel like doing. But I am gonna go in with my beauty sponge and just tap it so that the highlighter is completely set on my face. You can add a little bit of blush on your cheeks, which I can totally do. I have been loving this Tarte one. It is called Paaarty. It's just really cute pink, like mauve-y pink. So somebody left me a comment saying that I would look pretty with blush, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. But for this look, I don't really care to go all out because I have to admit it looks better. But I don't really care to look like all dolled up at the end of the day. It is my like lazy girl makeup look. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure you guys stick around by subscribing. If you guys want, push the post notification bell so you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And if you guys happen to have any recommendations on what you guys want a video on, make sure you comment that down below. I'll make sure to link all the products I use in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you in my next lazy girl video. Bye.